Afternoon, art students. I have a stuffed animal here that I retrieved from one of my kids' bedrooms. And they have a lot of stuffed animals. This is one of them. So I thought what we would do this week is to make a drawing of your favorite stuffed animal. And if you don't have a stuffed animal, you could also use some kind of favorite toy. Find something that you have in your house to make a drawing of. And whenever you draw a drawing of a thing, it's called a still life. So I'm going to put my little stuffed animal right there. I'll set him up. And let's discover how we would draw a stuffed animal. I'm going to start by making a shape for its head. I'm drawing really dark so you can see. Remember, I always encourage you to draw lightly. And then here's the shape for its body. Right there. Including that right there. So I've got some details, like I've got the wing over here. I'm going to go ahead and put on his little wing. This is a little stuffed animal owl here. And I'm going to go ahead and put on this other little wing over here. So think about this, and when you use my eraser, you can have the eraser in the back of a pencil, or you can use your eraser. I'm going to erase this line right here because the head and the body go together into one. There's its little wings, and I'm going to draw the shape for its feet down here. Just have fun drawing your stuffed animal. Like, look at it, and you could make a whole collection of stuffed animal drawings, really. Okay, so then I need to do his face. So I'm going to come up here. He's got a little section up here of his head where it's just, he's got like this blue part right here. So I'm going to kind of go like this and give that shape for the blue part. And if ever you need to erase, I always need to erase. I find that I need to adjust my drawings quite a bit. In fact, I'm seeing right now that my wing just needs to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to make that a little bit larger right here. And then I'm going to come down like that there. And let's see, I'm going to make an eye right here. Eyes are fairly large in here. So I'm just going to draw the circle. And then I'm going to draw his nose. Nose kind of looks like that triangle. It's kind of got that point on it. It stays within the blue. He's got a little seam right here. And let's see, there's like a black part of the eye. And I could choose right now if I wanted to shade that with, or I could wait until I use some kind of coloring material. But I might want to, I'm going to shade that in. I'm going to give leave a little white spot there because we still see some of that, like a little glints. It's very shiny. So little glints of light come off that white spot right there. Okay, so look at how I have that. Now, something about stuffed animals that are really important is this thing of texture. So when you fill a stuffed animal like this, it's got texture. It feels soft. It feels fluffy. It feels really nice. So instead of just having a line here, right, we can have a line. But I'm also going to make some texture. Which means I'm going to draw a little bit of texture. And then if you want to give this more texture, be like texture. Just say it with me. Texture. So we're going to do texture right here. And we're going to go like this, and I'm just making little lines. Like if you were to think about fur and how that fur feels, you can try to make some little lines. Now, you could do that texture with a coloring material. Like if you have colored pencils or crayons at home, or markers even, oil pastels, any kind of coloring material that you have at home, even just your pencil. Look how great this is looking Like I may not even want to color this. I may want to just give this some little texture. Okay. So look at how it's looking like it's fluffy. Okay. And there's my stuffed animal. And you know, one thing I always do on my drawings is I always sign my name and put today's date. So put the date on there. And that way, remember that you did it, who did it, it was me, and when you did it, the day on there. Okay, so I just made a stuffed animal drawing, and I want you to make your own stuffed animal drawing and send those to me on Google Classroom or on email. I love to see your own stuffed animal. Okay? Okay, Owl says goodbye. Goodbye.